Hey Trojans, Coach Wykstra here. Hope that you and your families are happy and healthy. I wanted to put together a video of a pitching practice that you can do during these shelter-in-place times. All you need is somebody who is willing to catch for you. And then just make sure that you're going somewhere where you're practicing social distancing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all of the warm-up parts of this, and then we'll kind of break down how many pitches I want you to do and then what the cool down is. Okay, so the first move that you're going to do is a wrist flick. Remember, this is how you're warming up that snap on your wrist. So grab the ball, remember, follow three fingers above the seam on that C. As you come back, you're going to snap the wrist at the hip. Do not let your arm go past. So with your partner, you're going to do about 10 of those. And again, it doesn't matter necessarily where the ball goes as you're doing these. So if it goes a little wild, don't worry about that. But what you want to do is make sure that it's snapping and rolling off of your fingers. And again, you'll do about 10 each. Okay, so after the wrist flicks, you're going to move to a T flick. So now you're going to turn sideways to your partner. Your hands are going to come out, right? As you come down, slap that glove, snap or flick the wrist, roll off your fingers. Again, for these, it doesn't necessarily matter so much where the ball is going and if it's a wild toss, but really you want to be focusing on that snap and rolling off the fingers. And you'll do 10 of those again. Okay, so the next one you're going to do is a K. And the way this one works, you're going to start in the position of a letter K. Make sure that you really bring that wrist back so that you have a lot more snapping action. So as you come through, snap at the waist. Very good. And again, doesn't matter if this one goes a little bit wild. Again, you're just warming up that wrist. All right, so the wind's picking up a little bit here, so we'll see how this goes. The next one that you're going to move on to is the pivot one. This one can be a little bit tricky. So what I want you to start with is your opposite foot from your hand is in front. This is obviously not the full pitch starting position, but that's how I want you to start this one. I want you to have your hands straight out, pointing at the person who's catching for you. You're going to pivot your feet as you open to the imaginary third base, and then as you close, you're going to snap and follow through at your catcher. So again, you're going to be facing this way, your hips are closed, open to third. As you come around, snap at that hip, elbow up as you finish on that follow through. And you'll do 10 of these again. All right, so the next part of our progression is walkthroughs. This is where you want to be about the distance of 43 feet. That's from the pitching rubber to home plate. What you're going to do with this is you're trying to just throw a lot of power into that pitch by taking 3 large strides before you pitch. So the way you'll set it up, you're going to start on the pitching rubber or whatever you're using to mark that, and you're going to take 3 large steps away from it, and you're going to make a line or something that you can see as kind of your starting point. From there, you're going to take 3 large strides and release your pitch the way that you normally would on that pitcher's mound. Okay, let's release one this time so they can see it. Okay. So again, she starts further back, and this is all about getting some power into that pitch. Go ahead. Very nice. One more. And again, don't worry about where that pitch is going yet. You are still just warming up, and a lot of times they can be wild. Go for it. Oh, very nice. All right, so now that you're warmed up, you're gonna actually go ahead and start pitching. And again, you wanna be 43 feet from where you are starting on your pitching to where the home plate is. What I want you to do is about 75 to 100 pitches. Go ahead and go. That's going to be a good amount of pitching for, here you go, for a practice. Do not do this every day. I would say 2, maybe 3 times a week. Go ahead. Very nice. Quick 100 pitches. After that, you're gonna need to do a cool down. Your cool down is gonna be really simple. Basically, I just want you to throw overhand back and forth with your partner for about 5-10 minutes. And then if you have the room, I'd really like you to take 2 laps about the size of the infield. We know that if you run after a pitching workout, it helps to alleviate the soreness in that arm the next day and help you recover faster. So that's your pitching workout.